on the road in Seagraves. This is KCBD's live community coverage tour 2014.
Health-wise, the Carmichael family says they're glad to live in Seagraves because the support of this community has at least made a scary situation a little easier to handle. Just imagine, it would be hard enough to see your 3-year-old go through leukemia, but then after recovering from that, to get the same diagnosis 10 years later?
Devastating.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Devastating.
Absolutely. First time around, second time around, it's devastating. It's the worst thing you could hear, and you think, why Tyler?
The second time, Tyler was a tough kid in middle school. What a blow at age 14 to have to go through chemo and radiation all over again, along with 5 blood transfusions. His parents say cancer is always a hard fight, but this second time was different. Both Tyler and his parents say, had it not been for the love and support from so many in Seagraves, this battle could have been even more challenging.
We had some friends here from church, and they would bring dinner to our house every Thursday.
The dental assistant, where we go to the dentist, she found out our situation and asked what type blood Tyler was, and she was the same blood type. So she said she volunteered to give blood and platelets.
We could just call people day, night, anytime, and we know that they're there to pray for him.
For the past 2.5 years, Tyler has continued his education, but not with his friends at school. Instead, a teacher has been coming to his home. And who better to help out than family friend and high school counselor Pat Billings.
He was one of my students, and he was struggling, and I thought it was important that he keep up, because I thought if he could keep up in school and know that we believed that he was going to get better, that he would eventually, see that and know that we thought he was going to get better, so he would have hope that he could get better.
And he did. Tyler went into remission for a second time just 2 months ago. Tyler says it truly was the folks in this community rallying around him who helped him make it to the other side. And now when asked how they feel about living in Seagraves,
blessed.
Blessed.
And the one thing Tyler wants his community to know,
I'd like to thank them. It really helped to keep going.
again cancer-free, just in time to celebrate his 17th birthday 1 week from today. So happy birthday, Tyler.
That's great. Coming up next in sports, it's a live pigskin preview with the Seagraves Eagles.
You're watching KCBD's live community coverage tour on the road in Seagraves.